Well, folks, as you can see, the structure itself is taking quite a bit of, well, actually a lot of work is taking place on the structure itself with all the framing. And what you've noticed is a lot of roughing for what we anticipate to be garage doors, like roll-up garage doors. Before it was an open concept. Now we want to enclose a portion of the pavilion itself and allow for better use during the wintertime. So what you'll see here right now, they're not installed because we have to put the roof on and the cladding before we put the doors. But each one of these bays will have a roll-up garage door. We'll also have man doors at each end, double man doors right in the vicinity of the farmer's market itself. That'll allow more for create almost like a cafe area just as you enter the farmer's market. So when it's not completely in use on Saturdays, there'll still be the individual who operates the kitchen inside. And then there'll be an area for them to actually eat, or for people who purchase stuff, will be able to eat and have coffee and that sort of thing. So at the other end, when we look at the other end, that'll still be an open concept, and you see more of the post and beam construction in that area to give almost that more farmer's market look. It'll be really just open to open air, but it'll actually add a nice aspect. And one thing about the doors, the garage doors, when you'll see them installed, the top 4 panels will be glazed or glass, so that you'll still be able to appreciate the view of the river itself and all the vegetation associated with the river and the river walkway. As we get into this area here, you can see actually paving stones have been installed, which is great as the first phase of the paving stones. You'll notice some over across the way there, over near the Precinct parquet. Those paving stones will be installed. There'll also be a structure over there that'll actually provide shelter for cyclists and their bicycles. Down at the far end, we've actually installed some of the shade sails, or all the shade sails. So the shade sails are up. We've roughed in the topsoil for the actual vegetation portion of the landscaping, or soft landscaping, and roadways themselves actually have the first lift of asphalt, and you'll see the performance grade lift coming in closer to the end of the project. In terms of the schedule, we're actually finding a bit of delays, and we've granted the general contractor a two-week extension, so substantial completion is dated for September 13th, 2019. The budget, we're still on budget to complete all this work within our budget. What we're experiencing is a delivery of a particular brick that'll be used along the boulevard on the east side of 1st Avenue East, as well as within our what we call our courtyard that'll be adjacent to the pavilion and the farmer's market. Essentially what we're creating here is a courtyard that'll be used as a parking lot, as opposed to having a parking lot that will be used as a courtyard. One thing we've also done is completed 8th Street and the waterproofing on the bridge on 8th Street, so it's all been paved and ready to go. So the remaining stuff to do would be the brickwork, the soft landscaping, including seeding and the planting of trees, as well as the final lift of asphalt within the parking lot of City Hall and along 1st Avenue East. So we're moving along quite well. Again, we did experience some delays. Like with most projects, they never go 100% smoothly, but we've anticipated a lot of positive with this project and a few negatives, which will be the delay in arrival of certain bricks that have to be used to finish off the project.